If I had a home away from home, it would be with my main man, Mark Lamont Outdoors in Southern Illinois.
We got a stud right up the hill from us, probably 100 yards. Clay, we just got it done, son. Illinois, son. God, thank you, God. Golly, what a donkey.
If I had, in the hunting world, if I had a home away from home, the place that holds a very special place in my heart, it would be with my main man, Mark Lamont Outdoors in Southern Illinois. We have been there year after year, time after time. We have just had phenomenal success. I love Mark. At this point, he is a brother of mine, and it's just, the place is awesome.
That right there is what you come to Illinois for.
Great time every time I get to come hunt with Mark Lamont Outdoors.
That's pretty good success rate. And if he'll have me, I'll be back next year. It's quiet. Did y'all hear that?
This is the reason I come to Illinois and come to Lamont Outdoors. This is my 4th buck here in 5 years. He's got him, man. It's a great place.
We made it. There is the main man, Mark, the legend right there. We're gonna say hey to him real quick, but I'm ready to get in the woods. It's the rut is on. Let's get up in a tree.
Morning. Well, morning one is a little bit of a wake-up call. It's cold, but we are in a tree in Illinois at Lamont Outdoors. Not really expecting to see a lot, just because we sound like 2 pregnant elephants walking through a potato chip factory coming down here. Here we go. Morning one. Well, it is at a good 8-pointer, bent down right over there with a doe. Well, we saw some good movement this morning already. Got us fired up. We're gonna pull this set down and move it over about 100 yards and get ready for this afternoon.
Good God.
Yeah.
What are we doing, boys? It is sweet November and y'all are laid up in the lodge.
We're waiting on you.
You waiting on me? You backing up, son? I was in Indiana this morning pulling stands. Yeah, I'm good to go. I'm going to get in the tree. What are y'all doing?
Michael's asleep.
I'm going to wake Michael up.
Hey man, I'm Ethan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Don't ignore me.
I'm going to go kill something, seriously. Ain't no joke. I'm going to go ahead and jump on Michael. I got the door locked. I'm going ahead and snuggle with him. He's probably got his gun pointed. He got his gun pointed. I saw his hand.
What's up, Josh Raylan?
Let's go hunting, dude.
Let's go.
It is sweet November.
All right, let's go.
Goodness gracious.
What's up, big guy?
What's up, dude?
I'm starting to wonder about you.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Wait till you
Good to
hear
see
that
you.
Phillips on the PETA train.
Yeah, I know, Jay. He's been talking about his emotions.
Yeah.
He got real sensitive on us.
I'm gonna drop a stick of dynamite here in the lodge. It's time to go hunting. Y'all, I knew y'all was gonna be laid up in here doing nothing. I said it's November 10th.
I sat in the tree till 8 this morning.
Those are me every single morning.
I don't want no bratwurst.
When I come off the concrete, turning left to go to the bone,
I'll eat yours.
I let off the gas.
Ethan's gonna eat everything.
Oh God, I'm killing it. I was determined to put that in Carson's bed. SUV roll.
Yeah, cut the light on.
What's up, sweetheart?
I done got up, been outside, took a leak. I am. I'm getting up at 5, fool. Get out of here.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Day 3, we're ready. Now get out of here. Go to sleep.
Man, these guys are getting up 2 hours before we got to leave to do their hair and makeup. I I roll out of bed, put my camo on. We got 2 hours, guys. Leave me the heck alone. I'm getting some sleep.
We got deer all over us already. We got a good looking buck chasing a doe down here in front of us. We had that front bush through, dropped the temperatures last night. Now the deer are on their feet, baby. I'm jacked. Love.
Talk about right place at the wrong time. This deer came in, attitude, getting ready to wreck my decoy. We were in the right place, just 2 years too early.
Man, that guy came in with a little bit of an attitude. He is ready to fight.
Talk about writing a script for how one should act right there and come in and get shot. It's just a little too small. Not for me, but for this outfit. Alright, it's our last set, bottom of the ninth. But our wind is actually a whole lot better than we thought it was going to be tonight. It's actually blowing out into the corn instead of into the bed, which is perfect. So I'm pretty positive tonight. Good Lord's gonna send one by us and we get it done. Either way, it's been a heck of a trip already. I'm just thankful for what we've been able to do so far. But I'd love to wrap it up with wrapping my tag around the Illinois stud. Stiffening up to another buck in there. Good gosh, what a shooter. Look at him. He's destroying a tree up there. We got a stud right up the hill from us, probably 100 yards. The bad side is he's with a doe. Good thing is, we're on the corn, and we got 2 hours till dark, so maybe I'll walk her down here, I don't know, but he is a hammer. See his horns right there. He's by the green bushy tree. He's right behind it now. The one that's like the one with the leaves on it.
So if you've ever been in this situation before, we have a giant deer, buck of a lifetime, standing up the hill, and a hot doe with him. There isn't anything I can do. He's up there with his doe. He's not coming down to me. I just have to sit there and watch.
Going down toward her. Yeah. He's just trying to stay downwind of her, so he's doing.
I know that big deer's out there, but I seen that 8-pointer come right up underneath him, and I cannot believe he didn't shoot that thing. It's not a many 8-pointers that get the pass from him.
If you know me and you've watched the show, you know I'm not one to pass up a 130-inch 8-pointer. This buck walks in, walks around my tree, puts on a show, makes a scrape, just begging to get shot. What bothered me is the raft of mess I would have gotten when I got back to camp for shooting a 130 while watching a 190. The big buck feeds out into the cornfield like we knew he was going to do, stay out of range. We're starting to watch it get dark. And as it's getting dark, I don't even know if we have it on camera, it's getting dark, but a giant frame deer comes from across the road and comes and meets up with this deer. And him, the doe, and the big frame deer, which we don't know what it is at this time, and they go back into the CRP. We run out of light and we're ready for the next day's hunt.
All right, well, we got eyes on the giant last night. Just a world-class deer. So I have postponed Kansas, and we're gonna dig in here and try to get him killed. He is just a pretty special deer. See if we can get her done. There he is. You can see the tops of his horns again. Getting ready to walk over the hill, going the other way. There's his doe. You see? Golly, man. I ain't passing that deer. He's going from left to right, going toward that cedar tree, but he's past it. Cool. Yeah, I can't pass that deer.
All right, so I'm sitting there waiting on this, hoping to see this big deer again, and look up, see the giant frame 6-pointer. He's got the doe with him. They're in that same bedding area. In the back of my mind, I know it's got to be the big frame deer we saw come across the road last night, and he's already pushed that other buck off.
As soon as we got in here, we saw a shooter, big heavy 8-pointer. And he's got a doe pinned up in there, same places where the big deer was last night, so that kind of worries me. I don't know how many bucks with does that place can stand in there, that bedding area. But also gives me some hope, because if both them bucks are in there, I'll shoot either one of them, be happy with it. We've seen some good activity already, and it's 3 o'clock. We've been here for a couple hours. Just praying the good Lord sends one by, lets us get our area in him.
So what are you gonna do? This is the question. You gonna wait on the booner? Or are you gonna shoot that big, nasty Louisville slugger looking beamed up deer? What are you gonna do?
All right, you might call me crazy, but I am not gonna sit there and watch a deer that is something that's just gonna tickle me to death. Just a giant, old, big frame 6-pointer with some extra trash walk under my tree. I'm not about that. I'm not gonna wait on the 190. But you know what? I got this big deer coming down here. I'm not waiting on a booner, I'm just waiting on broadside.
Man, I know what I would do.
It's about an hour later, we're sitting there, all of a sudden Clay taps me on the shoulder. That deer is 60 yards away from us.
Oh, God. Golly, man. Just going out in the cornfield. There he is. You see the tips of his horns going to the left. You see? a secondary inning. He ain't going far right there, bud. He ain't going far right there. He's in the corn. He's going far right there. There he goes, Clay. There he goes, buddy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, God. I think he's getting ready to go down right there. What a stud. God, gosh, that deer run all around us. He come out there 50 yards and just hit him high. And then he stopped out there in 80, and I knew I already had one in him, so I sent another one at him. Oh my gosh. I cannot express how excited I am right now. That is a slammer of an 8-pointer. He is a monster. Clay, we just got it done, son. Illinois, son. God, thank you, God. It hit him far back on that second shot, but he took a step. And, 80 yards, what else can you ask for? Because that first one, man, was just high. I mean, it's perfect, it was just high. It looked perfect.
And he forgot to tell you, here comes a doe.
I don't know if there's a clip out there with Carson not shooting a buck and then turn around and shooting a doe. I really don't.
Here comes a doe, I might shoot her. Golly, quit running. She ain't done that very far. Figured, hey, we're gonna get blood on our hands, might as well make it worth it. Let's get the heck out of here.
Look, it's becoming his MO. I mean, whatever state he goes to, if he shoots a buck, a doe's gonna die very shortly after.
All right, y'all, so we went and got our doe down, found her, drug her out of this thick, nasty mess. Mark's here and reinforcements. Anyway, we're getting ready to go over here and check this buck out. He's dead right down there in the drainage ditch, so I'm gonna put our hands on him. What's left of it? It's still in good shape. Look at the blood. Here he is right here. Golly, what a donkey. Look at this dude. I mean, he is wicked looking, man. Golly. Look at the mass. But you talk about getting jacked up. We had him running in front of us, running around, running a doe, and daggum, she didn't turn around and come right back under our tree. And that was an answered prayer, because I wanted him bad. Especially when I saw him, he turned toward us. I said, my gosh. Mark, thank you, brother. 4 for 4. How old do you think he is? At least 2. That's the coolest buck I've ever killed, too. Dude, is that not a cool deer? When he first come out, I was like, he's wicked. And then when he got closer, I said, good gosh.